Greetings from Bang Saray, Thailand. Today I'm going to do a review. Well, actually it's not a review, it's more of my experience with the Yamaha Fino 125 Thai style. I'm going to start with the pros. The bike is incredibly nimble. It is very fast off the line. It's small, it's light, it's a 125. It obviously has a lot of power for what it is, especially if you put really good gas in it, like a 95 grade. Surprisingly smooth. I found it to be a much better ride than the Honda Scoopy, which is its rival. Real manly bikes here I'm talking about. My riding style down here is to have fun in the traffic. For me, I want something that's nimble, that can get me in and out of tight situations, and that also has power off the line. Let's look at its style. Because its style is part of its pros as well. And it reminds me of my beloved Philadelphia Flyers. Stylish rear view mirrors, 2 of them. Your little pockets here for your stuff. 2 of them. You got a little hook right here, 1 of them. Stylish little muffler facade here. Really good anti-lock braking system. You're gonna need it. I don't like big bikes in Thailand. I just don't. I like scooters that are trying to act like big bikes, like this one. Oh, here's another pro. If you're over 5'10" or 6 foot, I find it not that comfortable to put my feet here. So I put down the passenger pegs and I put my feet right back on here for a more comfortable riding style. Those were the pros. Now let's jump into the cons of this bike, what I didn't like about it. The first one being the flip side of the pro. Its nimbleness and fast driving potential for my riding style doesn't necessarily cut it on the open road. I never felt stable or safe on this thing at high speeds. But that's just me. Thai people seem to have no problem ripping down the road on these bikes. So if you ride like me, you're probably not going to like this bike on the open road, but if you ride more like a local, you're gonna love this bike and you have no problem on the open road. But for me, little unstable. Con number 2, the hook only has 1. What is up with that? It needs a second one right here. So to compensate for that design flaw, I personalized my rented Fino 125 like this. I had some climbing rope carabiners so I could hold and support my water bottle, because I'm like that. And the last con being, I'm returning it today. It's a sad day for me. I've rented this bike for 3 months. So overall, that tells you I enjoyed this bike thoroughly. I thought it was an incredible ride. And if you're coming to Thailand, and you need a scooter to rent, this is a fine choice for you in your Thailand travel. And real quick, I want to thank Zoride Motorbikes, even though they didn't sponsor this video whatsoever. In fact, quite the opposite. I paid 3,000 baht a month for this bike, which is the equivalent of about 30, 60, 90 bucks a month for the Yamaha Fino 125. And lastly, in case you were wondering, hey, is that the guy from the Super Mario Brothers? Mario, who runs around Donkey Kong hammering shit with a sledgehammer? The answer is no. I am James Carson. Thank you for watching, and you have a fantastic day. Saying goodbye from Bang Saray, Thailand.